Hey carpet cleaners, it's John here, and in this week's video, I'm interviewing Jason Bennet of Oxyfresh, Midland, Michigan. He's going to be telling his amazing story about how he started and scaled his carpet cleaning business and everything that happened in between. It's going to be an awesome story. I'm sure you're going to find it super inspirational. If you've never heard of me before, my name's John Williams, and I run a company called AGB. We specialize in one industry and one industry only, the carpet cleaning industry. We specialize in one thing only, getting dudes like you booked out with jobs on autopilot using our specialist digital marketing system. I'm on a personal mission to try and help as many carpet cleaners as humanly possible, not just survive, but thrive, whether that's through working with us on a one-on-one basis, through our marketing program, or through this YouTube channel. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Jason Bennet, Oxyfresh, Midland, Michigan. How you doing today, Jason?
I'm good, John. Thank you for inviting me on.
Awesome stuff. Can you tell us what year you started your carpet cleaning business, the circumstances leading up to it? What I'm really interested in is what were you doing before you started your business, in particular your carpet cleaning business? What made you decide to start up? Basically, tell us the story of when, what, why, and how you started Oxyfresh Midland.
So a franchise broker reached out to me on LinkedIn, messaged me, asked me if I had any interest in looking at franchises. I had just recently gone through a startup process of another business, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's diversify our revenue streams. So we went through a meet and greet session, just kind of that basic getting to know different franchises. I met with 5 different franchises over the course of about 3 months, and Oxyfresh really stood out to me. I knew nothing about carpet cleaning, so I was really looking for a company that had a good system in place, right? Somebody that could take me and show me the ropes and help me grow and build my business. So in that discovery process with the other franchises that I looked at, I just really didn't feel that they had good systems in place to help me do that. Working with Oxyfresh team, you know, they were able to answer my questions and then had real metrics to back up those questions, right? Versus some of the franchise development teams were like, oh, well, you live in this area, it'll be a good fit. Well, you know, that's an answer, but it's just an answer without metrics. And I'm kind of a guy who is driven by metrics. So don't just tell me, show me why you think that.
Especially with such a large investment that's required, right? You know, it's not like 10 grand, a lot of these things, or, you know, it's quite a serious chunk of change that you need to put in to get a franchise off the ground, you know, and normally 40, 50, 60, $70,000 plus some of these franchises are. And of course, it makes total sense to me that, yeah, you know, you want to make sure that you're putting your money in the right place and there's a good chance that you're going to be successful. So I totally understand where you're coming from, Jason, 100%.
Well, yeah, I've only been in business since August 8th of 2022, we opened up. I signed my franchise disclosure document at the end of May. By the time that we got through all of the funding and discovery day, and I hired a technician, our first day open was August 8th. So it was exciting and terrifying all in the same time. As a person who spent 16 years being a firefighter and a paramedic, and then joining the military and going off to the Middle East for 10 months, I've done some scary things and been in some scary situations. When you take the decision to be an entrepreneur and decide that you're going to take somebody else's responsibility for their livelihood on, you know, you want to definitely make sure that you have all of your I's dotted, all of your T's crossed, and you've done your homework. The first 3 weeks, you know, had a little bit of marketing in place, was working through the system with some of the recommended partners from Oxyfresh, and phone's not ringing. I've got an employee. I'm sending him out to do demo jobs just so people can see the van out there, right? And, you know, of course, I'm paying him and I'm not bringing any revenue in. And talking with the Oxyfresh team, they're like, hey, we've got this Facebook advertiser called AGB. They do do a great job for us. And, here's your contact person. So we started going through that process, and I'm 47. I consider myself a little bit technically savvy.
Yeah.
But when I started talking with your team, John, I was like, wow, these guys really, really know what they're doing. And just that whole experience really changed the way that I looked at social and digital marketing, right? I'm running a Google campaign, pay-per-click, and LSA, or whatever Google's new term for LSA is. I'm getting some results there, but not nearly the results that I'm getting with Ads Grow Business. So the foundation that you guys have built in just being able to be personable and interact with people as they click into the ad, into the bot, the amount of data that I get allows me to know that this person's serious and that they want interaction, and two, just makes it super easy for me to book, right? Because I've got all the pertinent information that I need for my CRM app to be able to get them on the schedule. The chat bot does a great job of facilitating that interaction and allows me to just really go in, say, hey, this is Jason from OxyFresh of Midland. I'm the owner, and thank you for reaching out. Thank you for supporting a veteran-owned business. How many rooms of carpet do you need cleaned? And we've had a really good success rate, about 80% conversion so far in the 3 campaigns that we've run with you. And I mean, I couldn't be more pleased. When I looked, I told you I'm a metric guy, right? When I logged in today and was looking at my different campaigns, I'm running 5.3 to 1 with you guys.
That's amazing. I'm so pleased.
Yeah. I mean, those are the marketing stories that you want, right? And I mean, demographically, when I look at my geographical area, we have 2 colleges and a university in the area. We have a major chemical corporation that's headquartered here.
Wow.
So I do have some technically savvy people that we're marketing to that are probably early adopters of technology. So that has helped, right? Because having the right population definitely makes it easy. People that feel confident to click into a chat bot. And, I've gotten some people that will just type bot until I can answer them, right? Because they know it's a bot, and that's okay. Because at the end of the day, they know that eventually they're going to get to a real person. And like I've said, the bot does a great job. If it's 10 or 15 minutes before I get to an interaction, that is a really long time. The great thing about being a franchisee is that we have a national call center, and they're helping me manage that too, right? So they're in the chat bot. When I was speaking with Ryan last week on our campaign follow-up, just before I jumped in, I'm trying to type, and I look up at the screen, and the call center has already started interacting with the person. I mean, that's just phenomenal, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And of course, the call center, they type all day long. They type way faster than I do. So it's just really good to have that support from the home office, to have all of the technology that you guys have built and developed. And, I get people reach out to me, hey, we see that, do you want to run a digital marketing campaign with us? And I'm like, no, I've got a great team right now that has made it about as easy as you can to do this. And just everything very upfront, very transparent from the team, clear guidance and expectations, and then follow up. Technology's technology. Sometimes things break, and I send an email and it was about 30 minutes and the problem was fixed. So, just from your guys' end, as a business owner spending hard-earned dollars, I just really appreciate that.
That's amazing. And you know what, on my side, I really enjoy listening to these stories, because to know that we've had such a positive impact on someone's life and someone's business from something that we've created and developed is such a huge sense of achievement for me. Because, we're not some huge monster company, and we're not working, with huge, massive, brands and corporations. We're working with the guy on the street like yourself, the regular dudes, you know, the hardworking service-based business owners, the blue collar guys, you know, they're just out there just trying to make a living. They're trying to better themselves. They've really, really struggled, you know, especially the independent guys that we work with. And so to know that we've been able to like really like legit, like absolutely like seriously make a difference to someone's life, you know, really gives me a sense of meaning in terms of like what we're doing and stuff. So I'm really pleased to hear you say what you said and that you've had a great experience of working with us, and we've been able to help you to launch your carpet cleaning business successfully. And what's awesome about all of this, of course, as well, is obviously right now you're at the start of the journey, and so you're bringing in a lot of new customers through our marketing program. But we have, and as you're about to find out, Jason, over the coming months, we have the systems in place to turn those new customers into repeat business customers. And so what you're going to start to see is probably in the next couple of months, as we start to do like text blasts and email marketing to those older customers, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you've got all this repeat business coming in that we're generating for you inside of our chatbot software. And then we've got all the new business on top. And that's when you're going to be saying to me, John, look, we just need to pause because we need another tech or something like that. Or I need a vacation. Like, oh my God, what did you do to me? Like, I had one guy and he actually left me a voicemail. This was a year or two ago. And he was just being like completely, he was just swearing down the phone, just profanity after profanity. John, I bleep, 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 you bleep, bleep, bleep. I can't believe you bleep, bleep did this to me. You bleep, bleep, mother, bleep, bleep, bleep. And I was like, oh my God, like, what did we do wrong? And then it ended. He goes, you just doubled my business in 3 months. Oh my God, I love you. And then he goes, I've got so much work. I need to hire. I can't hire fast enough. I need a bigger shop. I need more trucks. What the hell did you do to me? I don't know, but I love it. So yeah, like I like creating good problems for people, and I anticipate that you're going to start to experience some of that good stuff yourself soon. If you are watching this, if you do own a floor cleaning business, if you would like more jobs, if you want to get booked out on autopilot, if you would like to find out a little bit more about working with us, head down to the description below where you'll find a link to schedule a call with us, and we'll run you through how everything works, and we'll get you signed up, and we'll change your life for the better. We'll change your business for the better. And on that note, see you on the next one, guys. Later.